Music legend Timbaland is doubling down for the future, launching an AI-generated artist through his company Stage Zero and introducing a new genre called artificial pop or A-pop. And people aren't happy. Real artists, real producers, real writers are not happy about this decision. And I have a couple clips of individuals explaining just that. Check it out.
Welcome to the chat, baby.
What's up? Hey, respect to everybody here.
Hey, John, I respect you, bro. I respect. Hey, look, the reason I brought you here
because your post is crazy.
No,
bro.
no. He didn't.
We got it. I mean it.
We got it. All right, we're gonna stand on it in the chat.
I mean everything about it, bro. I'm not double backing on it. Respect to your legacy, I would say. What I view this as right now is a betrayal to artists everywhere, bro. What you're doing is you're backdooring us. You got to a position of power, and instead of choosing to unionize and fight against this AI, which I'm not stupid. I use ChatGPT to script out screenplays, things like that. I use ChatGPT on a daily to think of content ideas, to do the menial task, the meaningless task that a robot should do. I'm a spiritual person, and I believe that artists all are tapped into a divine entity, right? When you go and you start creating and you allow some fucking robot to come in and finish your song, you're cutting yourself off from the divine. And let me not even get that deep with it. What I think you're doing is you're doing something that's in a sense demonic, bro. And I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but it feels demonic. You're choosing to go against us all and put this robot, instead of signing an artist, instead of having someone who has a voice that you could put on and put on your platform. All these motherfuckers you had on the live, all this cool shit you were doing, you choose to go in this direction.
John, did you just hear what I just did over there? I do that, John.
Hey, John.
And then you going by headlines, and I ain't do nothing. I ain't show you nothing. No, you going by headline. I ain't say nothing. That's why we up here. John, you just saw a picture. Correct? You ain't hear no music. You ain't hear me play nothing. You ain't hear me. You don't even know what I'm building. You just went off because you thinking I'm doing something with AI and you just upset. But you never asked me. You never asked me. Think about it, John. You know you're wrong. You never had a conversation with me. You just went off of a title. Everybody did.
Who posted it though? Who posted it?
Yeah, a guy, interviews, they're going to make it look like something. We already knew this. We knew, but the conversation was to get this conversation of talking about AI. We're talking about something that people are not having a conversation about, and it's going to leave us left behind if we don't figure out solutions. That's all I'm saying. I don't have an AI. How can I have an AI artist, John? It's nothing there.
So this is rage bait, bro?
No, it's not rage bait. No, I took something. I'm explaining what I did to make me come up with this idea. Because
brothers, this is what we're gonna do.
No, I don't think John is upset. Are you upset? You just talking.
I'm not upset.
Tim's not upset. He just talked like that.
I don't Guru think that we argue.
Look, real quick. What I'm saying, it's not as much you directly, it's anyone that stands on the side of what this is. If it's you, it's Guru, if it's the bald gentleman on the right, whoever it is.
But John, so you start saying I can't use a tool that hold on. Just like I got this.
All I'm asking, listen.
I got this ASR here, so if I take my beat,
my brother, just listen. All I'm asking is that I disagree with Tim on the AI and the thing, but I'm being on here and I'm being respectful, so I'm asking you to be respectful to my brother. That's all I'm asking.
I don't think I said anything disrespectful.
He didn't go. He didn't. He's passionate.
All of us in this room, we make a living doing music. We are privileged. Yeah. There are millions of people, there are thousands in the chat right now, indie artists that are just starting to try to figure things out. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. We can sit up here and say, I am not threatened by AI. Because we already make money doing it. We've already built ourselves in this industry doing this. But what about them?
Thank you.
It doesn't affect me. And if it doesn't affect us in this chat room right now, what about being a voice for them? That's all I'm saying. So you know what? Instead of saying, hey, go practice that guitar, go learn how to prompt. I don't want to be that person. And I don't want to be here saying, I already made my millions of dollars. So everybody else can figure it out. Go prompt. Go be an excellent prompter. Music still needs to live on, and it's people like you and me that need to say, we've got to figure out a fair way to do this. That is all I'm saying. And we've got to honor the hard work, the work ethic, the creativity, the love, the soul, all of the things that create music and why we're here today.
Preach.
Do not let that disappear and regulate it or find a way to make this fair. That's all I'm saying.
We agree with your mom. We agree with your Mama Jane.
Let's not lose focus.
I know what you're saying. Don't let's not get too high on our horses. That's what you basically saying. Like let's think about the people coming underneath. And I'm like, you know what, you got a point. Because you know, they not where I'm at, they not who I am, they don't have the brain, but it's still I have the value. I have the value.
I will say this.
Tim, you already put in your hours. You already put in.
I know, I get it.
Jay, I will say this, and then I have to hop off because I have this meeting I have to take. But I just started a position at Empire, and it's literally what you're talking about. We search for, or we try our hardest to search for the best talent from all four corners of the world. We got almost 250 employees. We have boots on the ground in almost every country, and that's what we do. We're human. We do the human thing. I believe in real music. I'm on your side. We're all on the same side. What I'm observing from this is just a matter of how much or how little is AI a threat to us as human beings and creators.
It's a huge threat. It's a huge threat.
And that's what we're all trying to figure out collectively. I'm always going to be on the side. I'm always going to be on the side of human beings.
Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Is this the evolution of music or the automation of art? Is this the new wave? This A-pop? I mean, I don't know, because I'm not happy with it. I'm not really feeling it at all. I want to know what you think.